Reception. Jane?
Good afternoon. So for those who know me, this is just a reminder, and for those who don't know me, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Nawaf Salam, the permanent representative of Lebanon, and I have the honor to preside over the Security Council for this month. I'm sure you have already copies of the program of work, which has been adopted by the Security Council this morning. I'm sure many of you have had also earlier copies of the program even before its adoption. Now, we have copies for those who need one. Does anyone need a copy after its adoption? Okay, let me go quickly over the monthly program then with you. This afternoon, May the 4th, we are going to have a briefing on the cooperation between the UN and the EU. The EU High Representative Mexico will brief the Council on behalf of the three committees. Then each chairman, that is Mexico, Austria and Turkey, will brief the Council on the work of the committees 1514, 1267 and 1373 respectively. Now, the Security Council will have a mission to the Democratic Republic of Congo, the DRC, between the 13th and the 16th of May. That the mission which was adjourned last month because of the climatic situation. The mission will be led by France and will discuss with the Congolese leaders, in particular President Kabila, the future of MONUC. Of 1999, request the Secretary General to report to the Security Council at regular intervals on its implementation. Japan is expected to report to the Security Council on the 27th of May. in conclusion, I mean, I'd like to thank you, and the floor is yours for questions. Sir.
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. We don't see any meeting on Iran. We heard about some concerns among the Security Council members whether to bring it during Lebanon's presidency, whether to bring the Iran's issue. Is there a specific reason for that? Or like what's your view of you know, you're discussing the DPRK?
Actually, there is no such thing as, I mean, an item named Iran. I mean, on the Security Council agenda. I mean, there's the question of non-proliferation.
Right.
And the issue was not raised by any members, I mean, to have it in May.
Well, Ambassador, I think the question is, how would Lebanon feel about being in the position of presiding over a possible vote on an Iran sanctions resolution if it came to that? Has Lebanon signaled at all to any members of the Security Council that you would rather not be put in that position because of the politics in the Middle East and so forth? Is this a very tricky thing for your government? If it comes
before the Council, I mean, under our presidency, Lebanon will, like on any other matter, follow its national interests. We will behave according, I mean, to our national interests. I mean, whether it comes under our presidency or not is a matter to other members of the Council to decide. How Lebanon will vote is a matter that will be decided upon our national interests, and these are two different things.
Would you rather it not preside over a vote if you had to druthers?
We do not mix up apples and oranges. Apples are something, oranges are something else. Apples are to the Security Council, and oranges are for the Lebanese to decide upon based on our national interest. Sir.
There were reports last year before Lebanon joined the Security Council saying that the Lebanese government...
Sorry, I can't hear you.
There were reports before Lebanon joined the Security Council that Lebanon told Western governments that if the question of Iran sanctions comes up, Iran will abstain. Can you confirm or deny such reports?
That Iran, you
Lebanon,
mean, that Lebanon will,
Lebanon would abstain. Sorry about that.
I mean, thank you for informing me about such reports, but I mean, these are reports I wasn't really aware of. I mean, and, the position of Lebanon, I mean, will be decided in Beirut, and I'll be reflecting Beirut's instructions on the matter in due time. I mean, the item is not yet on the agenda. I mean, so we are not going to speculate now on the matter.
Yes. Lebanon has a signal.
Sorry.
Lebanon hasn't
made such a signal to the P5.
No. I mean, believe me. I'm not aware of that.
Thanks.
I have a very different question. Last month there was a public discussion on the Middle East.
Yes.
And a number